Yo, my ningens, what is up? What is good? It is your boy Sevy the Savage, and we are back at it again with another video. But this isn't just any video. This is another episode of Sevy Talks. I still haven't figured out a fucking name for the little series that I'm doing, but we're just gonna call it Sevy Talks for now until I get a better name for it. So, I mean, if you guys have like a name suggestion for this like little series, leave it in the comments below. You know, let's just make that a little community thing. If you guys got a name suggestion for this new series where I just like talk about like random topics or like topics involving like games and stuff like that, put it down in the comments below, or just like tweet it to me on like Twitter, hashtag Sevy Talk, just hashtag Sevy Talks or something like that. Just tweet it at me or leave a suggestion down in the comments below. Help a guy out, help a brother out. So today's talks, DLC. Oh man, DLC. If you guys don't know what DLC is or know what DLC is, that's like going to the store, getting a box of like, I don't know, Captain Crunch. It's like, yeah, it's basically like going to the store, getting a box of Captain Crunch. You get the cereal, you buy it, you come home, and it's like half empty, it's like half full. Like, what the fuck? Then you go back to the store, and it's like, oh no, you gotta pay, I don't know, $10.95 for the rest of the fucking cereal. You're like, yo, what the fuck is this? That's kind of basically like what DLC is. It's content that's on the disc, but you have to pay for it. It's behind a paywall. This is like mainly specifically with like fighting games. So like with Dragon Ball Fighters and well, not specifically with Dragon Ball Fighters, but like with specific fighting games. I know one for like Street Fighter X Tekken. Every character, like the DLC was already there, but it was behind a paywall. You had to pay to play as the characters. The new Soul Calibur 5, Tira, she's already basically fucking done. They made a release trailer for her, showcasing her and all of her move shit. She's already done, but she's DLC. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, she's probably already on the disc, but she's a pre-order bonus. She's on the disc already, but she's DLC. You have to pay. You have to buy the season pass in order to get her, or pay for her individually. Eliza from Tekken 7, she was a pre-order bonus, meaning she was already on the disc. You just had to pay to play her, pay to get her. Now, there's a specific difference of like DLC that's already on the disc and DLC that's in progress. For like Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Bardock and Broly, they were the first DLCs. Pretty sure they weren't on the disc. They were like released as the game was progressing. They came out like, I think what, maybe like March. I think like March or April. I can't remember. Probably like, I think like maybe in March. Yeah, like probably like the end of March. Yeah, but DLC is crazy, man. That's specifically, I can't pronounce that word. Specifically for fighting games. Other games, let's see, like JRPGs. The only one I really know is like Tekken. No, not Tekken. Final Fantasy, because that's the only JRPG that I actually played a lot of. I mean, there's some of their DLCs is understandable. You have like items and like shit that you normally couldn't get that you have to pay for, or like unlockables, or like just like a broken ass weapon to just help you ease through the game. Oh my god, yo, shooters, microtransactions. I cannot tell you this enough. Oh my god, microtransactions. The shit that they have in microtransactions, if you don't know what microtransactions are, it's basically pay to win. It's basically you pay in real money to get like a shit ton of like loot boxes or something. Examples: Overwatch. I don't play Overwatch, but I know a ton of my friends, even my girlfriend, she mentions this sometimes. You pay money to win. You pay this amount of money to get like a crazy amount of loot boxes. You get like rare items and all this other junk. I know Nerdling, I know she can back me up on this. You can pay a bunch of money to get like, I don't know. I know the drops are random, so you might not get the rare item or uncommon item that you want, and you just pay all this money for like, I don't know what the fuck you get. You just get random shit. Like, yo, like I paid this money to get this, and this. I should be getting this and this and this. Oh yeah, something y'all can relate to. Fortnite, V-Bucks. I'm pretty sure that's a microtransaction. You guys pay in real money to get this in-game currency, and it probably has a loot system like the little piano thing. I see my girl playing Fortnite. The little piano thing. You get drops. You get certain items and shit like that. I don't know if it's you pay this amount of money, you get to buy the rare pack or uncommon pack or common pack or whatever. I don't know Fortnite, but yeah, that's kind of how it is too. I don't really know, but maybe that's how it is. That's actually fucking it's kind of wild, yo. It's actually like really fucking wild. DLC is kind of fucking wild. I mean, I know it's good for some people, like the developers, because like that's a way to get some of their money back, because the company takes the majority of like the earnings. I don't really know if that's true, but that's what I've been hearing a lot of. That's how they get some of their money back. And that's like, okay, that's cool, but like, yo, you making a whole lot of shit that's DLC that doesn't need to be DLC. Like, what the fuck? Expansions. Expansion packs, like, and just like expansion in general. Like, fighting games do this. Street Fighter 4, they had like 4 different fucking iterations. They had Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 4 Ultra, Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition, Ultimate Street Fighter 4. Like, what the fuck? That's 4 Street Fighter 4 games. If you bought Street Fighter 4, you paid for 3 fucking expansions with a lot more characters, a lot more costumes, and I'm pretty sure a lot more stages and all the other shit. A lot of fighting games do this now, because they released the standard game and then they released like the Ultimate Edition, the Arcade Edition. I know Street Fighter 4 did this. Injustice did this. Pretty sure Tekken 7 might do this. Dragon Ball FighterZ, I'm pretty sure they're probably going to do this. I don't know the name of the game. They're like Street Fighter 4 or Dragon Ball FighterZ Ultimate Edition, Dragon Ball FighterZ Ultimate Z Edition, Dragon Ball FighterZ Z Edition, some shit like that. I don't know. Expansion packs. I know shooters do this. They give you like an expansion pack. They give you like new stages, new maps, new weapons, all the other shit. Final Fantasy 15. They have Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. It's just basically an amped up version of the previous game. Just a whole lot of content. I'm talking way too fast. Let me slow down. All the shit that wasn't there before. It's all the DLC that you didn't buy. It's all in one package now. You just buy the Royal Edition. If you didn't buy the game already, then you get everything. If you bought the game already and you just buy the Royal Edition, you're just getting all the DLC. You're just paying set amount of money. You're just paying a little bit less for all the DLC and all the shit that you didn't buy previously. DLC can be a blessing and a curse, because it adds stuff that you wanted in there before. Like, say if there's a character that wasn't in the launch in the previous roster, then they add them as DLC. For instance, 17 and cooler, they were in the previous roster, then boom, they get added as DLC. Then there are like hopes for characters that aren't added in the games. I'm specifically talking about like fighting games for Soul Calibur 6. Amy's not in the base roster. If people want Amy, then boom, they can put Amy in there. Tira wasn't in the base roster. A lot of people wanted Tira because a lot of people like Tira. Boom, she's at DLC, but she's behind a fucking paywall. She was done by the time the game was released. They could have probably just threw her in there lickety split with no fucking problem. But nope. Put her as DLC. Put her as pre-order DLC. Day 1 DLC. I bet you it's day 1 DLC. Goddamn. But anyways, this is basically my talk on DLC, my take on DLC, all that crazy shenanigans and all that other shit. I don't know specifically when I'm gonna start doing more of these series. I don't know the name. I still don't have a name for this. I don't want to call it Sevy Talks. It sounds way too fucking generic. If you guys have a suggestion for like the name of the series, leave it down in the comments below. Let's just make this a little game. Leave down a suggestion for my series, my little talk show, in the comments below. Hope all of you guys enjoy this. I may be doing a podcast. I don't know. It's still up in the air. I hope you all enjoy this little talk. This has been Sevy. I'll see all you ningens in the later videos. The next video, shebang, bitches.